Have you ever wondered what's actually happening inside your cat's head when you talk to them? Are they processing your words, or are they just ignoring you while planning their next nap location? Because here's something that might genuinely surprise you. Your cat understands far more than most people think. Not every word, not full sentences, but specific sounds, patterns, and words that are emotionally important to them. And one thing most cat owners say every day may actually be damaging their cat's trust without them realizing it. So today, we're breaking down the words your cat truly understands, what science says about feline intelligence, and the one phrase that can completely change your bond with your cat. Stay with me, because the final word is the one that reveals how your cat really feels about you. 1. Your cat knows their name. Let's start with the one word your cat almost definitely knows: their name. And yes, they know it, even when they pretend they don't. You've probably called your cat before, watched them glance at you, blink slowly, then walk away like you don't exist. And naturally, you assumed, they have no idea what I'm saying. But that's not true. Studies on cat cognition have shown that cats can distinguish their own name from other similar-sounding words. So the recognition is there, the response is optional. And that's the key difference between cats and dogs. Dogs were selectively bred for thousands of years to respond to human commands. Cats weren't. Cats kept more independence, more autonomy, more choice. So when your cat hears their name, they're not asking, "What does my human want?" They're asking, "Is this worth getting up for?" If their name usually means food, play, attention, or something good, they're more likely to come. But if their name often means nail trimming, medicine, being picked up when they don't want to be, or being told off, they may ignore it on purpose. Your cat isn't clueless. They're strategic. 2. Your cat understands no. Now, this next word is where things get uncomfortable. Your cat understands the word no, but probably not in the way you think. Most people imagine their cat hears no and understands a rule, like, "I am not allowed on the counter." But cats don't process it that cleanly. What they often respond to is the emotional charge in your voice, the sharp tone, the sudden volume, the change in your body language. So yes, your cat may stop what they're doing, but not because they calmly learned a boundary. They stopped because your energy suddenly became stressful. And if that happens constantly, something begins to change. Your cat doesn't become more respectful. They become more cautious around you. They may hide more, flinch at sudden movements, avoid affection, or stop seeking you out like they used to. That's not stubbornness. That's stress learning. The best cat owners use correction differently. 1 calm no. No shouting, no chasing, no emotional explosion. Then immediately redirect the cat to something better. A scratching post, a toy, a safe surface. That teaches without threatening. And over time, your cat learns the boundary without losing trust in you. 3. Your cat absolutely knows treat. Now let's lighten things up, because this word proves cats are listening more than they admit. Treat. You can whisper it from another room, and somehow your cat appears like they were summoned through a portal. That's not magic. That's learning. Your cat's brain builds associations through repetition. Every time you say treat and then give them something delicious, their brain connects the sound to the reward. You didn't mean to train them, but you did. And food is one of the strongest motivators in a cat's world, so that connection forms fast, and it sticks. But here's what makes it even more impressive. Your cat doesn't only learn the word, they learn the whole pattern around it. The cabinet door, the rustle of the bag, your footsteps toward the kitchen, the time of day, even the way your voice changes right before you say it. Your cat has built an entire prediction system around that one reward. So when people say cats don't listen, what they really mean is cats listen very carefully when the information matters to them. 4. Your cat may know other pets' names. Now this one genuinely surprises people. If you have multiple cats, your cat may know the names of the other cats in your home. Not just that another animal exists, but the specific name connected to the specific individual. Researchers tested this by playing a cat's name, then showing either the correct cat or a different cat. And when the image didn't match the name, cats stared longer. That matters, because in animal behavior research, longer staring often signals surprise, a mismatch. Something didn't fit their expectation, which means the cat heard a name, expected a certain individual, and noticed when the wrong one appeared. Think about what that says. Your cat is quietly building a social map of your home. They know who you talk to, who gets called, who gets fed, who belongs in the group. Nobody sat them down and taught them. They learned by watching patterns, which means your cat is not just living in your home, they are studying it. 5. The word that reveals your bond. Now we've reached the phrase that ties everything together. Come here. Most people treat it like luck when their cat actually responds. Like maybe the cat was already walking that way, maybe it was coincidence, maybe they just wanted food. But often, it isn't luck at all. It's trust built through repetition. Cats don't automatically know what "come here" means. They learn it through what happens afterward. You say it, and they get warmth. You say it, and they get affection. You say it, and they feel safe near you. Over time, those words stop being random sounds. They become emotional. And that's what makes this phrase different from every other word on this list. Treat is about food. No is about avoiding discomfort. But come here is about your relationship. When your cat hears those words and chooses to walk toward you, they are not obeying like a machine. They are making a choice. A choice based on every experience they've ever had with you. Every gentle moment. Every time you respected their space. Every time your voice meant comfort instead of stress. So when your cat actually comes to you, that is not a small thing. That is your cat saying, I trust what happens when I get close to you. Your cat is not ignoring the world around them. They're paying attention, quietly, constantly, to your voice, your tone, your habits, the words that predict comfort, food, stress, or safety. Every word matters more than you thought. Not because your cat understands language like a human, but because your cat understands patterns. And most importantly, they understand you.